And I'm glad to be back. Welcome back to my channel, DJ Mitchell with B.T.B.Y. And I want to come back and give y'all some updates, like always. But more than importantly, to encourage you, to empower you to be the best version of yourself. It's just been so beautiful, these last couple of days, or the last time I talked to y'all. I've been on the channel, been able to vlog. I brought it back out to this beautiful scenery again. And I wasn't gonna start, and I actually started before time. I wasn't gonna start until I seen a whale, so I just actually seen a whale, two of them, so beautiful. I'm gonna let y'all see the scenery before we leave, but I just want to update y'all on some things and just how life sometimes just work. I can't explain how everything worked out, but you just gotta trust that it worked out, and some intuitively it's gonna tell you that it's gonna work out. You just gotta trust it. And I call that God, I call that my higher self, I call that whatever you want to call it, you can call it, but whatever you can identify it as long as you have that relationship with it or just know what to call it, that's what you want to call it. But yesterday, it's pretty cool because I got up, worked out, and as I was working out, I got a phone call or a text message, and I called this person between time. Long story short, I've been looking for my lease is almost up with the place that I'm at. Although I can stay, I was just looking at different other options. Just out in the city, and I connected with a life coach or wellness coach or someone that have a wellness facility, and we talked about a few things and things like that, just being connected to them and networking, collabing and things like that. So we talked, and she eventually put me on the phone with another person that's over her that has a wellness center or whatever in this area where I'm at, and they said I could possibly do classes over here, train over here, whatever I needed to do. So I'm still in contact with them. I'm supposed to meet with them Saturday. I'm not sure if I'm going to meet with them because I got invited to the big class that they having over here, the surf classic that I was supposed to go to. I already told them I was going. But long story short, we'll worry about that whenever that time comes. But I just want to inform y'all on what actually happened yesterday. Y'all don't know I'm down on my not down on my I'm not down on nothing last, but my finances are short right now, and it is a reason or it is a purpose for this. So it's not that I'm struggling, and so don't worry or nothing like that about me. I'm fine. But yesterday I texted my father because I didn't know if my phone was gonna cut off or not, so I was letting him know how much I appreciate him. Like my father is, man, it's special to have somebody like that, not only as a father but just as a person in your life. So my father is, a great man of faith. He's brave, he's courageous, So I'm very patient, very loving, very kind. Like my father is all that good stuff, and it's just blessing to know somebody like that, not just to have as a father. So I text my father and just let him know that my phone may be off. I appreciate him, just kind of update him on everything, and he know that I'm very strong with faith as well. And pretty much I was just letting him know to take care of my mother, look out for my mother and my sister, because they call me just about, if not every day, every other day, just to check in on me. So I know they the most worried. So I just send them a long text message, let them know that I'm all right. If my phone go off, you can't reach me, I'm good. And one reason I know I'm good is because when my bank account went in the negative, it equivalent to a number that I told y'all about, 27, and that 27 got a significant number or meaning at the end of this video, so stay tuned. But anyways, so I knew I was in good hands. Whatever I was supposed to do, whatever is supposed to happen is gonna happen. I know I need to pretty much face this, but it's pretty cool. My father and my mother, they got me if I ever need something. It's just not meant for me to need it or ask them. What I was telling my father is, anytime I ever experience something in life, or there's a seal, pretty cool. But anytime I ever needed something in life, either somebody will come out of the blue and give me the money, send me the money, or an opportunity will come where I can make the money. So that's how I know I'm cool. I've been experiencing this faith journey for a while now, so that's why I know how to move and how usually God move in my life. So that's my story. You just gotta know your story and know how God move in your life, but that's how God been moving in my life years. That comes from praying, fasting, cleansing the body, like all these different things, just being able to actually experience the faith trials and things like that, and just actually getting through them, not only experiencing. So don't compare yourself to me. I just want to say that you gotta know God, and you gotta know your journey, your higher self for yourself. Don't look at me. But I just wanted to kind of say that that's how I know I didn't need the money, or if it was meant for him to give me money, it'll be sent to him or whatever like that. And here's a thing I want to get into, and this is what really changed my whole outlook, gave me life, way more life than I imagined, but I never would have thought that if I would have got this text message yesterday or phone call. So yesterday after I got done working out, and talk to the people there. I was just sitting on the couch, and I literally sit on the couch. It's out like it's an outside sofa. I literally sit out there for about 2 hours straight, not on my phone, and I'm just looking, listening to some old school R&B, and that's my jam. That's what I love listening to. And the reason why is because when I was a kid, my sister and my mother played that all throughout the house all the time. So it always take me to that childlike space, and it always take me back to that no worries, don't care no world, like you know what I'm saying, back to that calm state. So I love listening to that more so for that. It takes me back to when I was a kid, just being at peace. And I literally sit there for about 2 hours, and I was just looking. And I realized I was like, I've seen this before. You know, the scenery and everything. It was just so significant to me and so surreal. So later on, within that 2 hours, as myself sitting out there, I got a text message or a message from Messenger on Facebook, and it said, "Hey, brother, reach out to me whenever you get a chance." And I literally called them immediately because I literally just got done literally praying, meditating, and thinking. So I knew it was divine. And I called a guy, and the guy was like, man, I just watch your videos. I can feel the realness. I can feel your love. I appreciate your transparency and stuff like that. He said, you remind me so much of me and stuff like that. And he was like, bro, I ain't trying to basically invade on your space and trying to tell you what to do. I just felt led to do it. And whenever he texted me, I already knew whatever it was divine, or I already knew, especially how it happened, that this guy divinely led. So I didn't even worry, but he was so adamant on telling me, like, I don't need nothing from you. He was like basically saying in the way of, you don't even have to listen to me. I just have to do this. Or I had to tell you this. And basically we talked for about an hour, a real good hour. And then that process, you know, we talked about a lot, and we our life kind of lined up in a way where, you know, you can't plan this out, but it pretty much aligned up in a way. And I call these people that I meet like this, I call them unique people or divinely led people, because I meet people like this all the time that I'm supposed to be in contact with or supposed to be in contact with me, and it just literally nobody but divine. And the day before that, I was asking, you know, really just asking y'all, do I need to continue to make these videos? You know, do I need to continue to post? Because I am encouraging people and things like that. My phone, when I was in the gym, it wouldn't let me edit the video. Like, it was like, what? And I don't believe in forcing stuff, so that's why I asked. And then just for him to come back and say that, it was like confirmation for me. So that's one. And then two, as we talked, he was like, man, I see the impact you had back at home, how you was able to go on a news station. You know, it's hard to get on a news station. For me personally, I didn't ever look at it was hard because it's always divinely led. And this is so crazy as well, because a woman texted me this morning, literally this morning, she asked me, she's like, how do you get on the news? So what do I need to do to get on the news? And I told her, and I just gave her the person contact information they usually bring me on, and she said it's like $800, $500 basically to get on the news, and I never paid a dime. Matter of fact, true story, every time I was gonna do an event or something, I literally ran into that guy, perfect timing every single time. He was like, man, just hit me up and come on to the station. But he never asked me for a dime or anything like that. So that's why I just always thought that they just needed a story. So I was helping them out. But anywho, that was basically just favor or in me being in alignment and doing what I was supposed to do. That he was telling me about the impact of people, you know, me working out people and things like that, getting the people to exercise and just the group exercise. He was like showing me my impact, and I was basically just sharing with him that ain't never been my really purpose. My whole purpose has always been to just help people to exercise, and my purpose has been to help change the narrative of exercising. But I just really got creative in that space doing the exercises, the dances back at home. I just really got creative to get people to exercise. It really wasn't no thing of something I really wanted to see a career in, and really fitness found me. You know, it's just something to, you know, help somebody out for one. My whole theme of it is holistically, physically, mentally, and spiritually, but I more so love to focus on the mental and the spiritual side, because once you do those two things, the physical side will automatically I feel like it will come into alignment. But nevertheless, me and him talked, and he was telling me, he was suggesting to me that I should do it out here. And I've been out here this whole time and never really think about it. And I really didn't want to do it, honestly, back at home. I just wanted to see people healthy. You know, it aligned with my vision. It aligned with helping people. It aligned helping the community. So that's why I actually pursued it. But long story short, again, as I was doing that, as we was talking, literally earlier that day on the phone, the woman, she said that this state, Hawaii, is ranked #1 in diabetes in the country. Like, I didn't even know that. You wouldn't think they are because everybody's surfing, they doing something on the beach. There's a lot of stuff going on here. And you wouldn't think that. I wouldn't, at least. But, I know diabetes not even just got something to do with your exercise. It has something to do with what you eat. And I think I know enough about the food to help people with that, but I didn't know they was definitely #1 in the state when it came to diabetes. So I feel like I can influence, and that was a real big impact on me, or that was a real big push for me to just go ahead and push. So long story short, me and him came up with an agreement. He challenged me to do 27 videos because I was telling him about my story, whatever I told y'all. And a few days ago, which I told y'all in the last video I was gonna keep sacred, I had a vision, and it was a whale falling out of the sky, and it was basically it symbolized when I see the whale, money was gonna come, not money was gonna fall out the sky. If you don't know anything about money, or if you whatever like that, money is just an idea, it's a thought, it's something that you think of, you create, and it brings money. So that's how I see money. It's always just a thought and an idea, and I always had that idea because I done it, but I ain't never thinking to do it here, just because I've been trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. That's really been my meditation, what I'm supposed to do, what I need to do. God is always showing me that I'm in alignment, I'm right where I'm supposed to be at, but it's just been so much of what I'm supposed to do since the accident done happened. It's just like what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's what actually led me to documenting and things like that until I found out. So I'm just gonna say next Tuesday, every Tuesday and Thursday, I will do free fitness at the beach, right where I'm staying at. It's very convenient. It's gonna be at 3 o'clock. So if you are back in Mississippi on Central Time, it'll be 7 o'clock at night on Tuesdays, and Thursday this time it'll be 3 o'clock. Before I was behind. So if you're not following me already, follow me on Facebook. I'll go live and kind of share it there. DJ or Darren Mitchell, Darin Mitchell, Mitchell Jr. On Facebook, and you can pretty much keep up. You'll be able to see. I'll eventually go live. Like I said, I'll be going live, so you can pretty much do the exercise with me. Probably just 30 minutes a day. Just something to, like, most of my followers are back home and things like that. So it's something to, I think it's convenient because, one, I get to help people. For two, I get to get my name out there from here. For three, I get to possibly spread the awareness, spread the brand, and spread the awareness about the diabetes, and I get to still help people back at home. So it's a win-win-win situation. The guy, the great brother, he don't want me to announce his name or nothing like that, but I told him I got him because he didn't say it. He just said the only way to pay my bet, he said give me 27 videos. So either 27 live, 27 videos, whatever I gotta do to get the 27. My phone has been tripping, so I go to the gym to post these videos, but once it starts working, I'll be live. So if you ain't following me on Facebook yet, follow me. I'll be pretty much live every Tuesday and Thursday at 3 o'clock on Hawaii time. It'll be 7 o'clock on Central Time, 8 o'clock on Eastern Time, 5 o'clock on LA time, West Coast time, and it'll be 6 o'clock on Mountain Time. So yeah, I got all that right. I know that's right. Run it back, good to see. But anyways, I'm just excited to tell you all that. It gives me hope again. It gives me life. Man, as soon as he told me, he asked me how I feel. And when he asked me that, I just told him what I was basically doing, how I was doing, or what I was doing. He's like, nah, brother, how you feel? And I told him in that immediate moment when we shared that idea, when he shared that idea with me, he's like, I told him, man, I said, I feel hope, man. I feel hope, and that's all I've been needing. And it's literally sparked a fire back in me. So I'm excited to do this again, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I don't know where this gonna go, but I owe him 27 videos. I think it's something gonna be great, especially after seeing the will and getting that vision. Either way, man, I'm thankful to be in this position. I'm always thankful to have this opportunity to share with you. Definitely huge thanks to God, because since this journey started, God has been leading me, and it's pretty cool. I know it seems bravery. I know it seems like it's a lot that I'm doing. It's tough, but man, God has been doing this, been showing me repeatedly for years. So that's why it's so easy. Like yesterday, I was eating my last. I'm kind of measuring my food since my money's low, but I was eating my last thing of peas or whatever like that. And I was gonna save them for today, but I didn't. I was like, man, I'm running abundance. I'm thinking about something that I can't control. I'm thinking about what's tomorrow hold, and tomorrow can change my life or whatever like that. So I was like, I got out that mindset, and I just ate all my food, and I literally ate some. I ate all my basically my food. Didn't save it, but I feel like God is gonna lead me and not gonna abandon me. And at the end of the day, man, I went days without no food, not intentionally. I mean, not because I ain't have no food and nothing like that. I did it from fasting. So if I have to go days without food, I done fasted enough and did all these different cleanses to be able to get through. And then I worked with the women on the mango farm so I can just eat mangoes. If all else fail, man, I'm good. I'm not finna live in this survival type mentality, even though my surroundings say survival mode, So, God has been good. I can't wait to update y'all on what's gonna happen or just the process of everything. I'm so thankful that y'all been rocking with me. So thankful that y'all been listening. Look, you're supposed to be here, and I want to say I love you. Don't forget to love yourself. Tell yourself and hug yourself and tell yourself that you love you, and I'm proud of you. Be the best you, but don't forget to encourage someone else to be the best version of themselves. I'm gonna show y'all this view because I promised it to y'all. This is absolutely amazing. I just seen a seal. I don't know where it went. I just seen a seal right here, but this is amazing. And this is, abundance to me. I got health and strength. Millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires wish they could have my health, wish they can have my strength. So, I don't like to compare and don't always try to find the good in every situation. So, it's a blessing just to be alive. And it's a blessing just to breathe fresh air, even if you're on your last. So I always find the good in every situation. I love you. Peace.